People that don't apologize to their children are a huge red flag. So I 100% agree with this comment. You need to make sure to apologize to your children when you are wrong. We owe them the explanation on when we are wrong. We owe that to them, right? Especially because whenever they get older, they may find themselves in relationships and situations where people don't know how to apologize, and they will stay there, right? Because the first person that loved them never apologized and didn't do the appropriate things to make sure that their emotional needs were met and honored. And so they in turn become familiar with that type of treatment and then will perpetuate it later in their life until they come into their own like total consciousness, if they ever do, on what's right and what's wrong as it relates to how they are treated. And people, whenever I see people that don't apologize to their children, I always think to myself, like, the devil is a lie. Because they can't be a good friend. They can't be a good nothing if you are not able to do that. Because what it is you essentially saying that your child is not worthy of that. And so if you make up in your mind, right, if you have the capacity to make up in your mind that your child don't deserve an apology or appropriate treatment, then I know that you don't have the capacity to do that with me or anybody else, not for real. And it's very narcissistic. Not necessarily saying that that person is a narcissist, but it's very narcissistic. And here in America, a lot of people are socialized around narcissism because that is how the dominant society behaves. They never apologized for their wrongs. And then a lot of people then start to perpetuate that in their homes, in the spaces where they have control. So I agree, sis. I love you, Be Well.